Hi, I'm Adam Haynes, an elder at Beth Tikkun Messianic Fellowship. Thank you for joining me to discuss the core principle, holiness. If you have not listened to the video introducing the core principles, please listen to that first, and I'll see you again in a little bit. As mentioned in the introductory video, I will not be having an exhaustive conversation about each core principle. Rather, I'll be trying to help you get your independent study started by taking a few minutes to string together a few pearls. First, let's read the core principle together. Because God is holy, we are called to be a people set apart to the Lord and from the world. For this one, there's just the one line, so obviously that's the one we'll dig into. Because God is holy, we are called to be a people set apart to the Lord and from the world. Two of the passages in our required reading are from 1 Peter. We will read those together. Although I won't be taking the time to do it right now, in your personal time, be sure to look at all of the cross-references. There's a lot of quoted material here. The word rendered as holy is hagios. It is somewhat unfortunate because it carries a connotation of purity, which leaked over to our modern concept of the word holy. Because we know hagios is standing in for kadosh, we should replace it mentally as set apart, which I will do here. As obedient children, do not be conformed to the former lusts which were yours in your ignorance, but like the set apart one, who called you, be set apart yourselves, also in all your behavior, because it is written, you shall be set apart. For I am set apart. And now, 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 9 through 10. But you are a chosen people, a royal priesthood, a set apart nation, a people for God's own possession, so that you may proclaim the excellencies of Him who has called you out of darkness into His marvelous light. For you once were not a people, but now you are the people of God. You had not received mercy, but now you have received mercy. Paired together, there is an image of our past lives. We are not a people, conformed to our lusts and living in darkness. However, we are called out of that darkness, called to be set apart with God. And this calling is to the light. If we respond to that call, we become a chosen people, a royal priesthood, and a set apart nation. A people for God's own possession. It is not uncommon for us to experience seasons of stagnation in our walk. One of the reasons this occurs is because there is an area of our lives that has not been fully set apart. We need to remove all of ourselves from the darkness and step wholly into the light. Anything else is a half measure. One of the things we have chosen to emphasize in our core principle, holiness, is that we are called to be holy specifically because God is holy. We are called to be set apart because God is set apart. Thank you for taking a couple minutes out of your day to listen to this quick video. Hopefully it encourages you in your studies. As mentioned in the introduction video, please don't hesitate to send your questions along. You'll find my email in the first page of the manual.